Question to the viewer: just how insane can EU politicians get? Headline: German EU Commissioner says, Europe will beg on their knees for Turkey to join the EU. What? Say again. Obviously 7,500 Muslim hate crime murders of Germans, committed by Turkish immigrants in the past 10 years, does not raise a warning bell to Günter Ertetengürm, nor the continued efforts to strengthen Sharia laws and ban Christian churches in Turkey. Besides, as a European Commissioner for Energy, why is he opening his mouth about Turkey? Hardly has anything to do with energy issues within the EU. Turkey strategically works under the Nazi format, where feigned socialist and human rights values are used as a pretense to win people and countries over to Sharia rule. Facts, however, provoke deep concerns about Turkey's intentions to join Europe. Turkey is more and more keen on joining the Muslim Brotherhood ideology and implementing more Sharia-style governance. In addition, Turkey is not at all a European country. Christian churches are not allowed in Turkey. This alone should bar them from EU entry. The entire Arab world is expecting to use Turkey as a bridge to bring Islam into Europe, and have voiced their excitement at the prospect. Turkey's president has said, "Mosques are our barracks, minarets are bayonets, domes are helmets, believers are soldiers." Video clip coming. Turkey PM Erdogan sounds like a perfect Nazi leader. Just let this sink in, dear European viewer, repeated for you. Turkey's president has said, "Mosques are our barracks, minarets are bayonets, domes are helmets, believers are soldiers." This is just another day in the slow suicide of the EU led by Merkel's government. Europe's favorite ally Turkey is a full-blown Islamist state, clearly giving aid to ISIS. The socialists of the European Union, in particular the Swedes and the Germans, were so eager for Turkey to join Europe, with open borders and unrestricted access, that many EU representatives even demanded a speedy access for Turkey to join the European Union, and Turkey is not even a European country. You will face palm, dear viewer, at the usual soaring political delusions of many Islamist advocates, addressing expatriate Turks in Europe, a home crowd, so to speak. This one is a prime minister. While in Switzerland, for the World Economic Forum in Davos, Turkish Prime Minister Ahmet Davutoglu visited Zurich to speak to a large gathering of Turks living in Europe. I am saying this here from Zurich. Islam is Europe's indigenous religion, beg your pardon, Mr. Prime Minister, and will continue to be so. Despite the roadblocks, prejudices and many provocations, Turkey will continue to walk on the road to EU membership. We will walk this road mainly for you, Turks in Europe, since you represent our culture, our traditions, our language and our religion here, and since we have brothers, i.e. the 45 million Muslims here in Europe, Turkey will be part of Europe. Turkey's President Erdogan is an extreme and racist leader. This man is evil. He has been trying to smooth talk himself into EU membership. As his wishes are more and more delayed, the more annoyed and obnoxious he gets, the usual Muslim reaction. There is an uncanny resemblance to Erdogan's ideals and statements to Hitler in his early years in politics, before the full impact of Nazism had taken a grip on Germany, and like Hitler, before the formation of his Socialist Party. Erdogan too spent time in prison for extremist views. In 1999, Recep Tayyip Erdogan was charged for inciting hatred based on religious differences. Turkey is not exactly the spearhead for human rights causes, and the fact that they took court action against him on racial hatred should tell us a lot about this man. His activities have been more extensive than we may be aware of. It's never been a good sign throughout history to give leadership positions to people jailed for hate crimes. The day Turkey joins the EU as a fully active member, Europe will most likely transform into an Islamic state virtually overnight with a Muslim majority population. That will be the end of Europe as we know it. Whatever is left of it. This is how dangerous the leadership of the European Union is. their suicidal open borders great humane intentions will destroy freedom and democracy, completely, once and for all. And in the next video the wave-foot soldiers of the Islamic New World Order, the massed rabble Euro invasion force, apparently first need toilet training. Stay tuned, next video.